What's up, gamers? Dreamcast Guy here. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you hear roosters crowing outside, I'm actually filming this at dawn, and there's a chicken outside that won't shut up. Okay, so let's begin with their official apology and what I think is really causing this, because I do feel like your hate, your comments, that's what's causing this very just dedicated change to the game already. Gran Turismo 7, an update from Polyphony Digital.
Polyphony? No, you idiot! It's polyphony! How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer coming at you with another video. Got a few things to talk about here. Hopefully this video does not drag on. The first thing I want to talk about is I've been playing this Virtual Pool Tournament Edition for the original Xbox. This is a really good game. I'm not going to go too far into it here, but say what you want about me as far as my gaming skills are concerned. I'll kick any of your guys' asses any day of the week on this game. I'm really good at pool in real life, and it transitions really well into this game. Now, I used to have Virtual Pool on the PC back in the day in the mid-90s, and this is made by the same company. This is a really good version of Virtual Pool, and I'm so used to using the mouse. Back in the day, you'd use the mouse, you pull the mouse back, and then you push it forward to shoot the cue. Whereas in this, you're using the thumbsticks on the controller, but it works really good. So yeah, I'm having a blast with this. Let me know if you guys want me to go a little bit further in on this. I can post a gameplay video and give my thoughts on it as well. But fantastic, highly addicting. There's bosses in the game that you have to defeat to get onto the next pool hall. You can rip your own music to your original Xbox, and then you can play your own music while you're playing the game. So I've got some AC/DC and some GNR going on in the background, some Soundgarden, some Alice in Chains as I play this game. So really cool stuff. The next thing I guess we'll talk about is Boxgate. So I'm not going to go too far in on this, but man, oh man, all you guys out there getting excited over a fucking box. We're talking about the Intellivision Amico, not trailer, but it was a video they dropped a couple of days ago where John Eldorado, he posted a video kind of showing him undressing the box, showing the box in person, showing what was in the box. And all these fucking YouTubers, the ones that are pro Amico, and especially the ones that are anti-Amico. You guys too, if you're watching this, I don't give a fuck what you think. You guys need to get on with your fucking day. You need to get a life. You guys are spending way too much time obsessing over the Amico, and you can act all you want like it's a topic of conversation, and you like engaging with the community, and it's more than just the Amico and this, that, and the other thing. No, it's not. You're just posting this because it's clickbait bullshit. You guys are slaves to the grind. You're slaves to the product. A lot of you guys have centered your channels around the Amico, and you can't get away from that low-hanging fruit. You are attached at the hips with Intellivision Amico. When that ship goes down someday, you guys are all going to go down with it. So, yeah, if that's all you got to talk about is a fucking box, and you're live streaming for 2.5 hours, 3 hours talking about an unboxing video, you got way too much fucking free time on your hands. I say that, and I'm in a lot of those streams. So I guess the next thing we'll talk about here, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I guess this will be the bulk of today's video. So I finally sat down last night and I watched Subspecies. Now this was a fantastic B-rated horror film, straight to VHS, filmed in Romania, and there was some really cool I don't want to say claymation, but kind of like, in the original Ghostbusters, how they had the animation in that. Similar. I guess maybe they were using puppets in this film. But the cool thing about it was a really good movie. It's got to do with the vampires and these three girls. They're on like a college trip, I guess, to Romania to study, and next thing you know, they're being chased by these vampires. But the cool thing is I guess the company that produced this film, Full Moon Productions, once you're done watching the movie, this guy comes up on the screen, and it's kind of like fan service or fan mail like you'd have in the day. And he talks for about 10-15 minutes. And then the next thing you know, they turn it over to the director, and he starts talking about the film for 20 minutes. And then they start talking about the making of this film for like a half hour. This is all on the VHS after the movie, after the credits had rolled. And then after that, they showed like a bunch of new at the time, trailers for upcoming movies from this production company. So I thought that was really cool. Again, we don't see that anymore these days. Not even, obviously, Netflix. Once the credits start rolling, Netflix throws you a bunch of other films that you might want to watch that might be of interest. And that charm, that soul, I almost said chol, is missing in a lot of today's movies. And I wasn't even too sure if you could get this on DVD, but you can. There was about 4 films, and I think there was a 5th one that was sort of like an offspring of this series. I don't know if the other ones are as good, but this one was really good. Subspecies, I can't recommend it enough. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, I don't want to name names, but there's a lot of people in the community that talk about movies on their channels, and that's all fine and dandy, but like, I'm really picky when it comes to movies, and sometimes that rears its ugly head when I get into a conversation with somebody else, especially someone of the opposite sex, and they want to watch like a newer film. And I have a hard time watching newer movies. I really don't see the appeal in them. I haven't seen a real good modern day film in a long time. I think everything that is being put out there is absolute garbage. Long gone are the days of real actors that could really act. And now you're getting a lot of the fucking Marvel superhero films, which I can't fucking stand. You're getting a lot of the same actors that are the flavors of the week. The same actors in all the movies. Even Leonardo DiCaprio. The guy's like a fucking prostitute. He's in all the movies. Matthew McConaughey, don't give a fuck about that guy. Who's the other guy? Bradley Cooper, get him the fuck out of here. Don't care about him. Seth Green, don't give a fuck about him. The guy in Jurassic World, don't give a shit about him. All these fucking movies are garbage that these actors and actresses are in. It's absolute fucking trash. You'll be lucky if you find like a obscure indie film or something that has subtitles, maybe from a foreign country. You'll find a good movie here and there, but as far as big box office releases are concerned in North America, just fucking forget it. The new Ghostbusters movies, the new Batman movie, Hollywood has run out of ideas. They're rehashing the same things over and over again. Several years ago, we got a Total Recall remake that we didn't need. We also got, what was the one Patrick Swayze was in, where he was robbing banks? Point Break. We got a sequel to that we didn't need. On and on and on and on and on. It's just sickening. And more to the point, as we wrap up this video here, as I indulged myself over the years watching movies like this, movies like this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or even this. You watch movies like this, the Sergio Leone dollar films with Clint Eastwood, a lot of the older movies from Martin Scorsese. You come to realize a lot of this garbage that they put out now, it's even harder to watch when you've already been exposed to films like this that have set an expectation in your mind. They've set the bar so high up that, to go from watching a movie like this to watching Jurassic World, Marvel's superhero movies, these stupid ass slapstick comedy movies that aren't funny, with these Johnny come lately actors that nobody cares about. I can't fucking watch it. I can't stand it. I hate going to the movie theaters. There's nothing good out. There hasn't been anything good out in years. It's a fucking travesty. I'm sorry. I'm used to watching good movies from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, and a little bit of the 90s. But you guys that are going on about newer films, and you're spending your hours of your time talking about these fucking movies, get the fuck out of here. Those who have good taste in film, yes, film, not movies, film, know what I'm talking about. The rest of you guys don't care about movies. You're just watching something to take your mind off of all your other problems in this world, which I, to a certain degree, I understand. But for those who study film and can appreciate good movies out there, and research a lot of these directors and the cinematography that goes into a lot of these older movies, and a lot of these actors and actresses, you quickly begin to understand that a lot of these newer movies are just being pumped out just like that. Just get them out the door. Just make your money. So yeah, that's my rant on movies. If you wonder why I can't watch modern movies, I can't stand them. I can't fucking stand them. Now you know. I've been pre-exposed to all these older classics, and it's so hard for me to watch these newer movies. So I'm sorry if you guys like the newer movies. All the power to you, but I haven't seen anything in fucking years that was good. Years. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it there. Leave it in the comments below your thoughts on this polarizing video that touched base on an array of topics. And if you're one of those people out there that are obsessing over a cardboard box, you need to get off YouTube, turn the camera off, turn the computer off, and go outside and go for a fucking walk. You need it. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this guy. Thanks so much for watching. You people are wonderful and beautiful. You take care.